So this is another video about the mung beans, and I already talked about the mung beans in another video, their benefits and stuff. So this video is about my uses for them, but I didn't show them in the last video. So this is what the mung beans look like. They're pretty cute little green beans, and I've filled this bag up with it. It's just some pistachios bag, and you'll see another burlap bag for some other random food that I'm using for it. Basically burlap sacks are good because they're porous enough that the dust of the mung beans will come through. So I'm going to show you guys a couple exercises that I like to do with these bags of mung beans. Alright, so let's see. So you guys can see the bag. So the first one is putting this down and using it, you know, for iron palm training. Keeping your hands relaxed and putting a decent amount of force into it. And then I found this Wing Chun practitioner who, in a 45-degree angle apparently is ideal, but you can do it on a flat surface too. And I found this Wing Chun practitioner who had a series of movements for this kind of bag, and I thought it was really good. It seems pretty comprehensive. So it goes flat, back, says bring it up to brow level, and then just drop it kind of hard, but not too forcefully. So you got front, back, side, like knife hand, heel, then you go tiger claw, trying to dig into the bag, leopard paw. This one really stings me, especially right here. And then you come inside with the phoenix fist, and then on the outside with the fist coming down, and then you twist for the elbow to finish, and then the opposite. Did I do it right? Front, back, knife, palm, tiger claw, panther, phoenix, fist, elbow. All right, and then I also took this little guy, and I like to just hang it from this. So right over here, we got this guy hanging, and then what I like to do, you guys is probably moving around a lot because this is on my weight, actually. And then the nice thing about this bag, well, it's cool because it kind of moves around, so it's kind of fun. Sometimes I like to try to hit the logo on the front particularly, just to make it a little more interesting. And then you could do other stuff. You could do, you know, to practice your finger jabs, 2 fingers. That's the nice thing about this bag, I was gonna say, is because it's light enough and you could train your finger strength. You know, leopard, whatever. You can do all sorts of stuff. Finally, I have the bigger bag. Guess I should have framed it like that, but that's okay. I'll do a couple more in case it didn't. Finger jabs, whatever. And I should be making sure my form and the power's coming from my waist. All right. The last one I got over here, tied to the punching bag, and I tied this rope because I like it pulls so it kind of gives the punching bag more of a random movement feel. So this is just a rice bag. And what I like about this one is, let me get it framed up all right. So what I do with this is I have to punch through the rice bag and make my power hit the punching bag itself. So if I come like that, see how it glances off? It's not, the power's not going into the bag. When it sways like that, it's going in. So what I like to do is punch through it, basically. It's basically training the principle of punching through it. And then you can get it swinging so that it's got a little movement. You know, you kind of keep your spacing. And it's on the side. Wait for it to come up front. Okay, let me get the bag really moving. Usually, all right, here we go. This will make sense. That. And so I have to kind of gauge my own distance and kind of attack and retreat as the bag moves. Something like that. Oh, I realized I wasn't probably talking loud enough, but basically gauging the distance and timing and making sure that that wasn't good, that the power is going from your center line through this bag into the center line of the punching bag behind. And to do that, you need to get at certain angles, which makes things interesting. So there are a few ways that I like to use my mung beans, either in a bag, just stationary, doing the slapping techniques. Here it's got some movement, it's kind of like a speed bag, makes things a little interesting. And then here it's tied to the punching bag with a little rope, so it's free to move around. And then I try to focus the force from my center line through here into the center line of the punching bag. Cool. If you guys do any stuff with your mung beans, it's different and fun, definitely let me know about it in the comments, because I'm always looking for new ways to use my mung beans.